then the second one, refresh it, because I got the second one too, but I just got a little excited with the first one.
Yeah, I said, do you want to be mentor? Are you willing to make any sacrifices? What are some sacrifices that you made through that process that kept you going, even though things got hard?
You referring with you mentoring
yes,
me or
the mentoring?
Oh, I mean, to be honest with you, I wasn't like a bad kid. All I did was listen. I didn't really have to sacrifice nothing. It's not like I drank. I did any like bad habits, to be honest with you. I was just always like that introvert kid. I'm kind of to myself. But the sacrifices that I made, to be honest with you, I don't feel like it was a sacrifice. It was just a new journey, right? Like,
You were just
who the heck at
you were
my
willing
age,
to embrace it.
yeah, like, yo, who the heck at my age could say, yo, they got a mentor? No, dude, that's something you see on YouTube. That's something their mentor, you can't call them up. You can't physically, yo, go to their house. You can't, like, I remember FCAT writes 4th grade, yo, who do you look up to, this and that? I never forget it. We had a substitute too. It was a black old lady. Yo, everybody was writing about Kobe Bryant. Oh, he could do this. They tell you list 3 reasons why, and then you go into detail, and then you put the conclusion. She shut that down so quick. She was like, "Why are you putting Kobe Bryant? What about your father? What has Kobe Bryant done for you? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Can you call Kobe Bryant if you need
exactly
if you need
my
help?
point.
Yeah.
So that wasn't. I didn't even look at that like a sacrifice.
Yeah.
Yo, my guy, I'm sorry. I was not even doing nothing on Saturdays, right? Those weekly calls, all of that. That was like, I'm kind of getting into a big circle. Like I'm part of something now. Like, it's a bond. It's a relationship. It's not no sacrifice. I didn't see myself. The reason I quit Winn-Dixie in the first place is because I didn't want to be in a norm. That was a normal lifestyle. Yeah. How many kids? Yo, everything I was doing with you, one of the big aspects was I was always the youngest. I don't know why. I was just always the youngest. And then what you kept on saying, Sir John kept on saying, everybody kept on saying, man, if I was your age, I'm like, dang, that's like such a big factor. If you was my age, if you was my age, if you was my age. Yo, there's a reason for that. I never felt like sacrifice. No, dude, calls are on this day, at this time. Here's a number. Here's a 4-digit pin. Cool, what we about to get into. That's how I looked at it.
Yeah.
I ain't looking like no sacrifice. Like, not at all.
Yeah, man. I mean, I appreciate you mentioned it, and I know for now, thinking back, I remember when we used to tell you, man, you had an over, I believe, surgeon at that time was about 80 years old, right? And I was in my early 30s, and Sir Morgan was already in his 40s, and we had a couple other people there in our inner circle, not our regular meeting, but this is what was called our inner circle individual, where we go deep. We go deep, we get personal, we talk about pretty much everything, personal failures, experiences that we would normally speak or talk on. Now, one of the things that I realized with that as well, as much as you were learning, I was learning and I was growing. I'm an introvert. I don't like to talk to people. I didn't like to be personal with it. And this is why I think personal failure, it's the big things for us to learn to deal with.